Hello, my lovely friends. It's your friend Kevin here on the 18th of October 2022 with today's Angel Wisdom Tarot card and my interpretation of how this can play out on this Tuesday. Let's get right to the card. All right, so we have the Two of Fire, and the message below is taking the next steps with bold and ambitious choices, partnering up with others who can share your dreams. Also means expanding your plans and continue to move forward. It's quite lovely, I think, that this card should pop up at a time when perhaps most of us in the Western world, or even across the world really, might be feeling a little bit hesitant, resistant, a little bit wary of expanding, of growing, of moving forward. And this card and its energy from the great archangel Zadkiel, you see in the corner of this card the Z, that means Zadkiel, and this other number over here refers to the major arcana deck, and that number talks to the major arcana card of balance. You know, in life we all have these balancing acts that we have to do, the yin and the yang, and sometimes it feels like the outflow, it could be the exertion, the effort, the work, the toil, the planning, the putting things down into perspective, especially when you're dealing with fire, action, passion, things that you want. It seems that we're putting out all of this before much comes in. And there's a weird way of balancing that. You have to speculate to accumulate. And then Aristotle has this famous quote, the whole is better than the sum of all parts. Basically meaning this card and the Two of Fire is saying be open and be ready for collaboration, for working together. And the balance piece comes into great minds think alike. You could find other people's ideas, other people's input, other people's efforts joining up with yours. A bit like finding your people and making it happen. And it's so strange that this particular card should be showing up today. As I've shared with you personally, I'm expanding my physical business to a new address, increasing the square footage, and in this, to this point, I'm collaborating with a good friend who does healing spiritual massage. So it's all going on in one place. I'm accomplishing what I would consider the first seedling, sapling, a growth of something which I think can get bigger, something I think which will be even much, much bigger, with a few more people. But baby steps. We are in a bit of a rebuild from lockdown, pandemic land, restrictions, all of these things that have just been squeezed into a tight space. And we're now expanding out. And with expansion, think about when the doors open, there's this huge, big rush forward. We're sort of in that rush, that bit of the gates have opened, let's go, let's do it. And what we've discovered on the other side is this is a whole new world. You know, here in the Western world and probably, you know, Europe, interest rates are flying up. Governments don't quite know what they're doing with all of that. And the cost of living seems to be bouncing up and down like the price of gasoline. Now, how the price of gasoline plays into the general economy, I really don't know. And quite frankly, I'm saying it out to the world, I really could care less. I've always said the price of gasoline is like underwear. It goes up and it goes down. It goes up and it goes down. The same with the cost of living. What we do, and I'm getting on my soapbox and my guides are saying, woo, settle it down, settle it down. Thank you. What we do with that is we meander. We sort of take the slalom. And this card, the Two of Fire today, is saying take the step forward. You don't have to worry about the big picture. You don't have to really concentrate on. You can put it out there. You can put that out there as the big mural, if you will, of your life. But take the next step to the growth, and then join up with someone else who's taken a step for the growth. That makes sense. I think I'm getting there. I'm going to stop now before I babble. Listen, have a great Tuesday. Work with the two of fire, collaborate, balance, keep going, keep growing. You are so worth it. I love you. Bye.